Mama loves you. That's how every conversation or visit ended with my grandmother Zella. She was born on September the 24th, 1924, in Pikeville, Kentucky. In 1943, she married my grandfather and they moved to High Hat, Kentucky. They had 6 children. She stayed home every day and cleaned, cooked, and took care of the children while he worked as a coal miner and a fire rescue worker. Although she had never had a job outside of the home, her daily job was more than most could handle. After my grandfather passed away, my parents, 2 brothers, and I moved in to help take care of her. Instead, she took care of us. When my father got hurt in the mines and my mother had to find a job, my mama took over the duties of doing our laundry, cooking, and making sure that we were ready for school the next morning. She never complained and always did it with a smile. She would still make sure that her garden was well taken care of and that we got to have a little fun in the mix. She would play dodgeball and kickball in the backyard with us until she was around the age of 82 years old. We always had our nightly game of Uno or Racco, and she loved to play Nintendo with us. Every holiday, we gathered in the living room in her house to eat. She always made sure that there was plenty of food on her table, and we could have fed an army. It was nothing for us to all sit on the floor at Christmas to eat because there was so many there because everyone wanted to spend the Christmas holiday with our grandma Tackett. We couldn't wait to eat because she was the best cook that we knew. She had everyone's favorites. She was the strongest woman that I knew. She watched and helped take care of her husband as he fought and beat his battle with cancer. Then he suffered a stroke, and she was right there to take care of him then. He soon lost his battle as he was too weak to fight and recover. Then years later, she watched her second youngest daughter fight for her life in her battle with pancreatic cancer. She done all that she could do to help take care of her, but after a short 10 months, she lost her battle. After 12 years later, she watched her oldest daughter fight her battle with cancer. Mama did everything that she could to help support, but she was older and weak herself. After a 2-year battle, she had to lay her daughter to rest after she lost her battle. She then had to help lay one of her grandchildren to rest after a sudden onset of serious health issues. This lady has had so much loss in her life, and she's kept going and never gave up. She's pushed me to strive and be a better person and fight my battles a little bit harder. Mama had a brief illness when she was around the age of 91 with a bowel issue. She bounced back after they said that she probably would not make it out of the hospital. She then fell about 6 months later and broke her hip. She bounced back and walked into her house 3 weeks after that, and they said that she would never make it out of the hospital. She was the backbone of our family for so many years. She always made sure that her 6 children, their spouses, her 13 grandchildren and their spouses, her 19 great-grandchildren, and her 2 great-great-grandchildren were happy and were all taken care of and had everything that they needed. At the age of 93, Mama got sick with Alzheimer's and dementia. It was a fast downward spiral from there, and she won her battle on the morning of January the 13th, 2018, when she crossed into heaven. This woman was our world, and it has been so hard to move past and go on with holidays in the middle of Mama's floor. However, we know that's where she would want us all to be. It's such a bittersweet moment when we can gather at her house and laugh and smile. I hope to one day be half of the woman that she was with just a drop of strength and faith that she had. On that January morning, my last words to her, "It's okay, Mama. I know you love me."